I knew Elizabeth Warren when I was a professor at the University of Pennsylvania. She was a right-wing Reaganite, and the University of Pennsylvania had the most progressive law school curriculum in the country.
But it's not
And this is Elizabeth Warren. And I taught as a first year of classes, a class called Income Security. Elizabeth Warren said there is no more ridiculous idea than national health care. That's the Elizabeth Warren I knew. She's in her 30s at this time. She was the henchwoman of the right-wing takeover to destroy the left-wing curriculum. I taught workers' rights. I taught the National Labor Relations Act, which doesn't exist anymore for the most part. It's not taught in any law school in the United States. I taught income security, and I taught jurisprudence. Elizabeth was against all those things. I don't really know Elizabeth Warren personally. I just know her as a right-wing Republican. And somehow or another, God came out of the heavens and turned her into a Democrat. Probably at the very moment that Derek Bell stepped down from Harvard, because he would not work anymore until they hired an African-American woman. Now, she couldn't pretend she was black, so she pretended she was African. She was Native American. That's not what we call people who are Native Americans, because they're First Nations people. Apaches and Cherokees were nations, and no such thing as a Native American. But Elizabeth checked that box just when Derek Bell was stepping down. She goes to Massachusetts, she becomes a Democrat. There is no more relentless, ruthless nihilist that I have ever met in my entire life than Elizabeth Warren. She's right up there with Donald Trump. So I can't really support her. She did succeed in destroying that progressive curriculum. And that progressive curriculum is, it's one of those light things you hold on to, right? So I don't trust Elizabeth Warren as far as I can throw her. She has no policy, she doesn't understand imperialism, and she has said that she's a capitalist. What she really is a technocrat who clawed her way to Harvard. I mean, that's where you want to end up, right? If you're a law professor, you want to be at Harvard. Okay, she did that, she succeeded. But as President of the United States, I wouldn't even dream of supporting her, because Bernie Sanders, whatever you think of him, like me, was chaining himself to schools to segregate them, was protesting against the Vietnam War. There are people who have held on to values through a lifetime, and those, Slavoj, are the people I trust.